Hi everyone, this is Chansey with devlog number 5. I wanted to go over quickly the changes I've been making and I guess, keep you up to date with the project. I'll just quickly get the mouse going. There you go, okay, you can see the mouse. Okay, so first of all, I guess, something that you might not know just from looking at it is I've actually changed renderers under the hood. I was using Babylon.js, I've actually switched to 3.js. I guess that 3.js, just generally speaking, is a bit more lightweight. It's a bit of a smaller bundle size. There's some stuff you got to write yourself. For example, this trail renderer I've needed to crudely remake myself because it doesn't come with the package, with the library. But I like doing that sort of stuff, and I feel like for this particular project, that it's kind of more suited to my style and more suited to the project, just to have a simpler sort of rendering library. And so you might notice that the props have changed a bit. So now you can have 0 props if you like. You could just have a left one. You could add a right one. You could add a ton more if you wanted. So for example, I was looking at 8-ring juggling before, so for example, if you wanted to design a performance using all those rings, you could the idea would be that you'd say, okay, rename this one to ring 1 or something, and ring 2, etc. And then you would basically create create the trick, or create the something like you'd get it spinning, then you get it spinning in the air, something like that, and you get your arms sort of moving around. So that would be that's sort of the direction that's moving in. Of course, just to keep things really simple, you probably just start with one prop and start playing around with that. I did want to show some of the things I've discovered playing around with the tool. I accidentally discovered a triangle. So for example, if you just get a regular spin going, and then you add the hand spin to it, but you set the spinning of the hand to -2, right? That looks a little chaotic at the moment. But if I add the trail, you can see that it creates a nice triangle. A surprise. I was really surprised to find that. I found it by accident just playing with the tool. So it's pretty interesting. So I'm hoping to spend some time looking into, I guess, really how these are constructed. Getting primitive shapes going, that sort of thing could be a bit of fun. Anyway, so that's what I've been working on with the sketches. The other thing I just want to show is sessions. So I don't know if you've seen before I had I think I called it mini games or demos or something like that. I'm wanting to consolidate those into the one sort of experience with options. Well, at least that's how it is at the moment. So and in terms of controlling the character, I'm thinking of 3 different I guess levels of immersion. So currently this is just using the mouse to control his arm. You could also change that to a Bugang. Of course, this is just an image that I made in GIMP, so it's not. It looks a little goofy, but it's getting the idea going, I guess. Obviously, I think something that's needed here would be getting planes. The idea of planes, or maybe I could say if you're using the mouse, then you fix it to the wall plane or something like that. Anyway, you can also change it to use the webcam. I guess would be the second level of immersion, and that's where of course you can use your body to control the props. I guess the third option that I want to look into, of course, would be a virtual reality. So then you could just use a headset and controllers. And the nicest thing about controllers is you got those degrees of freedom that you just don't get with obviously with a mouse, and even with a webcam, it's a little tricky to actually work out that wrist direction in an accurate way. It's something I could look into. So that's where that's at the moment. So that's sessions. Sessions with the props and devices and sketches. It's pretty simple at the moment, but feel free to let me know if you have any questions or ideas. or want to get in touch about this Koorabel project, or about flow arts, or about game development or web development, anything like that, just let me know. Cheers.